Once again, feeling the effect of where I live, because today was the first day of classes. Got all those taken care of because it was just syllabus day as usual. It was like 3 o'clock, so I called my boss and I'm like, hey, can I come in and work? You need me? He's like, yeah, come on in. I was like, cool, be there in 30 minutes. Should have waited till I got home to make the call. Yeah, and it takes a long time to get here on a bike. Oh my gosh. Well, I think that's the end of it coming up, so that's good. By the way, first day of class went pretty well. Short one. So today I am cleaning out, or not cleaning out, but we basically have this like back area where all the paper comes in through that garage door, and they just stack it here. I'm putting up front. So, this is fun. Luckily, I have a relaxation room. It finally happened. My watch. I broke. You can't really tell. Hold on. But like the glass. Jeez. See? I broke the glass. No. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, God. I gotta go get a new watch now. Dang it. This is not okay. There's glass everywhere. All I did was I accidentally hit it on the chair. Owen saw it. Owen's not being too happy about the guns being shot off, so he's deciding to spend his day passenger seat. He's ready to go, aren't you, bud? You ready? Wanna go home? What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day out here. Sun's kinda coming out right behind the clouds. It's nice. It gives off like a nice little sunlight effect. It's cool. Well, I got done with my last class, and my plan was I wanted to go back home and let Owen out and get some food. Why is there a train? Anyways, I wanted to go home, let Owen out, and get some food, but I realized that if I ride my bike now to school, so if and I need to come back here in about 45 minutes. If I go home and then come back, it would take me 15 minutes to get there. I'd have to spend like 10-15 minutes at home. It's like I'll just wait here. So I'm just gonna take a nap in the courtyard. That's the plan. No one's here. No one ever shows up here. No one ever spends their time here, which I don't understand, because it's an absolutely beautiful courtyard with like lots of cool plant and wildlife. Sometimes there's a squirrel. And then sometimes there's like these big, oh God, what is that? Those are what? Oh my gosh. Guys, I think it's Titans from like Attack on Titan, not like Titanfall. If it's Titanfall, I'm definitely signing up for the army. 6:40, August 30th, 2016. That is a time start, Owen. Oh, hey, calm down. Ready? Let's see how long it takes you to tear this up in 3, 2, 1, go!
Howdy everybody, thank you for tuning in to another wonderful episode of the Levi Grant Show. Okay, maybe wonderful is not like the best term for it, maybe it's like meh. I don't have a lot to talk about this week because it's been primarily just going to school and then going to work. I mean, I can tell you about my experiences so far. I just don't know if you guys want to hear me complain about my art appreciation class that much. Owen, trying to do a show here, bud. Calm down. So there's just a couple of things I want to talk about this week. First up, the Titanfall tech test was a couple of days ago, actually. I got my hands on it. It was amazing. The tech test was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It definitely still had the same feel that the original Titanfall had, which was awesome, but it felt like they added just enough things to keep it different and interesting, but not enough to feel like they've made a completely different total game. What I'm saying is that this feels more like a sequel than it does DLC. There were a couple of game modes with it. One was Bounty. I'm not really a huge fan of Bounty just because it felt like a weird ripoff of Headhunter and Attrition, and I just really liked Attrition, so hopefully they bring that back for like the main game. But Bounty was still a fun game type, just wasn't really for me. There was also Amped Hardpoint, which was a lot of fun, and Pilot vs. Pilot, which was even more fun, so I really can't wait to get my hands on this. Titanfall was awesome. And then there was another beta that came out this week. It was the Battlefield 1 beta, which, by the way, that was also amazing. I really don't know exactly which game I'm having more fun in, because like I feel like I'm pretty decent at Titanfall, but I kind of played that game for. Battlefield is not really a game franchise that I really associate myself with very much. I don't know why I worded it that weird. I don't really buy Battlefield games that often, but this one was so good, and it was so cool. I've only played a couple of rounds of the beta, but what I've been able to get into because the server's been new. When I actually am able to get into lobbies, it's a lot of fun just to go around and try to kill people. The guns, every single gun in the entire game sucks, which I love it, because that means it's like pretty authentic, really. The graphics are amazing, the animations look sweet. If you would like to play with me later, I'm going to be getting that on the Xbox, so there's that. And that leads into a perfect segue into my brand new Twitch and Xbox handle. If you're a big follower of mine and you're following me on Twitch or you're friends with me on Xbox, you know that my big gamer tag was Irascible Wizard. Irascible is not a word that your average everyday Joe is going to be able to spell, so it's not really something that makes it easy to be identified as. Like, what I mean is, if you go to your buddy at school and say, hey, did you watch Irascible Wizard last night? They'll be like, who, what? So I changed my gamer tag from Irascible Wizard to Levi Grant. So if there's any place you want to find me, whether it be Xbox, Steam, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, if you want to find me on any of those, you can look for Levi Grant, or it'd be Levi Grant _ I did this primarily as like a branding thing, because no matter what, for the rest of my life, I'm going to be Levi Grant, where Irascible Wizard is a gamer tag that I might not keep for the remainder of my lifetime. Eventually, I am going to stumble upon the holy grail of gamer tags. I'm like, yes, this is perfect. I love it. But I can't really think of that right now. If I kept my Twitch going in the rate that it's already going, it's going to get bigger and bigger, and it's going to be really hard for me to be able to put an end to that channel and start a new one with that gamer tag, where I just feel more comfortable using my name to try to gain followers and build a community that way than actually try to put it into a gamer tag that I don't use anymore. Well, guys, that's it for this week. Hopefully next week I'll be back with more news. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Peace!